Harry's Burn, back now with Harry's Burn. I already talked about a lot of these horses, but I'm going to run through them quickly. Harry also has, no, I don't have it on the list yet, but Harry in Harry's Barn. I had to kind of sneak them in. There was 2 extra stalls. I got home at 1 o'clock in the morning. I just kind of threw them in Harry's Barn. We had a lady show up the next day looking for a job when we needed a caretaker, so I just kind of stuffed them all in Harry's Barn. So I don't know how Harry feels about that, but that's what it is. As of right now, Harry has My Mini Miracle and Laugh Now are both in Harry Polden's barn. So we'll start with those 2. Both of them have done well. Laugh Now, I can't even tell you how far away. Give me another week till I get a real good sense of where his cardio is, how much speed he has. Because putting a ton of work in him like the Amish would have, doesn't matter. If I walk from here to Campbellville every day, it doesn't mean that I can race in the Olympics, right? You need to put that fast miles in. I doubt they've been into him, but we'll see. He will tell me. I will not tell him. So Laugh Now will know very soon where he sits on the totem pole of racing. My Mini Miracles will race next week. I'm very interested to see what she's going to do. You're going to have to give me a heads up where we're going here, too. Do I go down the 400?
Right down the 401.
Okay. 401.
401. We're on the 400.
That's correct. So, Almost There Boss, training down well, 3 weeks away. Harry's already told you about him, so did I. Nothing's changed with him. Archer's Rainbow, been in 2:15. She'll continue her ascent to the races. Hopefully she'll be there in about 2 weeks. I'd like 2 weeks to have a good idea if she can function properly or not. 1, I want to know how fast she is. 2, I want to know if we can manage and mitigate that airway issue. I think we can. I need everybody to understand this doesn't necessarily mean she's getting less air than she needs. It doesn't necessarily mean she's an inferior animal because it's there, but it is a problem she's going to have to overcome. And so far, she's doing it very well. What's wrong, honey? You want what? I don't know what she said. Better Be Sawyer trained. Better Be Sawyer trained great on. Better Be Sawyer raced great last night. Finished up her mile. It was an easy kind of winner. It's always nice to pull into the races half an hour before the races, jump on the bike, go out and win, and go and leave. I think my round trip from Guelph was an hour and 10 minutes last night, maybe an hour and 20. Bolt Power, I think, is schooling next week and be ready to go the week after that. Brave World, again, be ready around the same time. Harry's got a lot of horses getting really close. Century Invictus, another one. He said he's been in 212 at Mohawk with him, or 210, I think. He said he's looking very good. Don't believe me, just watch 210. High Gear No Fear has been in 25. I said just keep training him in 25 until he looks like he's ready to go. So I don't know when that'll be, sometime over the next month. Locatelli, winner in his last start, a week off, and he's going to hit Lockhorns with Kings County and 8 other horses on Monday. Miss Sophia Rose is ready to qualify now. She schooled the other day. No Free Lunch was awesome last night. Obviously, James is a little conservative with the colt. Broke his bone, had an elongated period of time off, and then a qualifier in 2 minutes does not mean you just throw him into the fire. I think James drove him the way he needed to be driven last night. 27 flat in the end of it, a mile 55 is exactly where he needed to go. Taiwan On has looked great. What's wrong? You need a drink? I can give you water. Give me your juice and I'll put some water in it. We'll pretend it's juice. Taiwan On has trained great and continues to look awesome training down. And Twinkle in Her Eye, I believe Harry's been in 210. He asked me to get her right hind ankle injected and shocked. I said, sure. This was an issue we managed last year, so nothing serious, nothing concerns, nothing really to report. Just that she's going to have a little vet work done and continue on her way to the track. So that's Harry's barn. We'll be back. We still got Jason's barn and Mario's barn. We'll be back in just a minute.